All right, hey guys, I just want to do a real quick video on some mango seeds that I planted 2 weeks ago. I started them off in wet paper towels, wrapped um, inside of Ziploc bags that I put in a black glove that I had just to keep it dark. Left it in that for about a week. After a week, I took it out. You can see a little bit of a root trying to develop, and I put them in some potting mix, and a week later we've got growth. But that's not what I wanted to show you guys. All right, this is one of my mango seedlings. This is from the Chakanan mango. I wanted to show you guys that it has four different stems, and that's called a polyembryonic seedling. Okay, and three of my mango seeds were polyembryonic. And then I have one, which was the Mahashinook, which was almost said mango, mono-embryonic, which just means one embryo. But what I learned is, I'll take this one because it's the strongest looking one, is when you have a polyembryonic seedling, that your strongest one is usually going to be a genetic clone to the mother tree. So this is my lemon zest. So I'm so excited that it was a polyembryonic seedling, because the strongest one is going to be a clone of the fruit that I ate, which is what you want. Because the issue with planting seeds, if it's a mono-embryonic, only one stem pops up, it's going to be a cross between the mother and the father, or the male pollen that pollinated the female fruit. So you're not going to know what you get, what it's going to look like or taste like, and it could take even longer to produce. While the polyembryonic can produce in as little as 4 years. So that's super exciting. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys that update. Like I said, 3 out of my 4 seedlings are polyembryonic. I'll show you guys another update in about 2 more weeks when I have a little more growth on how I'm going to eliminate the ones that I don't want. Just so you can see up close exactly what I was talking about. If you see this mango seedling here, it has 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So this one is the mutated one, or the one that has part of the mother and part of the father, because it's usually going to look a lot different than the other ones. These are going to be your clones of the fruit that you ate. So usually these are the ones that you want to keep. They're also going to be the strongest ones to produce. So once these get a little bit bigger, I'll start to eliminate probably these 2 right away, and leave these 2 clones. This is the Chankanan. This is the Namdak Mai. It's got one really strong, healthy one. That's going to be the clone. And then 2 kind of runts of the group. This one looks really different as far as like how the leaves are even coming out. So this is probably going to be the cross between the mother and father. This one I'll keep. These 2 I'll eliminate. With the lemon zest, it only had 2. This one is obviously the strongest one. I'm going to keep that one and eliminate this one. And then the Mahashinook is a mono-embryonic, so it only has 1, so you don't have to worry about eliminating anything. Just know that this mono-embryonic seed is going to take a lot longer to produce, which is okay because I already have a grafted Mahashinook in my yard that will be producing by next year. It tried to produce this year, but the tree was still too small and I didn't want it to. But the lemon zest, the Namdak Mai, and this Chakanan, which were all delicious mangoes. I can get genetic clones from the exact fruit that I ate, which is super exciting. And they can produce as early as 4 years. So I'll definitely be babying these. They definitely won't be going in the ground until probably next spring, when I feel like they're strong enough to hopefully survive our winter. Just in case we get a crazy freeze, I don't want to lose my seedlings. So I can easily bring these in the house. All right, so make sure you stay tuned for more updates, and I'll keep you guys posted.